This storybook for kids has made $81,000 in passive income, and I will show you today how you can also do exactly the same. You will learn how to find the book idea and how to generate the book content, and also how to generate high-quality illustrations, all of that just by using the power of AI. So, I was scrolling through Amazon, searching for some passive income business ideas. And then I came across some of these simple storybooks for kids, and I was literally shocked by the amount of money that these people make with these books. For example, this book right here has over 14,500 reviews, and it's selling for $15.29. So, if we multiply the price by the amount of reviews that the product has, that's gonna be a total of $210,000 that this one single book made in passive income. Let's see another one. So, this other book has 2,760 reviews, and if we multiply it by its price, which is $6.15, that's going to be $20,000 that the seller made with this book. Here is even another one that has made $170,000, which is insane. And the great news is you can create and upload these books to Amazon KDP for completely free. That's why I made this video, to show you exactly how to create these books with ChatGPT to sell them on Amazon. So, the first step is we are going to use ChatGPT to come up with a good story idea. And for those of you who never used ChatGPT before, all you have to do is type its name in the search bar and then click the first link right here. And then click where it says, try ChatGPT, and that is it. Now, you can just ask it for anything, and it will then answer it for you. And like I said before, we first need a good story idea. So, I asked ChatGPT here to generate a title for a storybook for kids. And as you can see, the first answer from ChatGPT was The Secret Garden of Enchanted Creators. But I didn't like it very much, so I asked it for another title. And the other title was Lost in the Land of Imagination. And this title was okay, but we could do better. So, I asked it again for the last time to generate another title. And this was the title. The Magical Forest of Talking Animals. It seems really nice. So, I decided to go with this one because I think it's going to be an exciting story. Then, I asked ChatGPT about what this story is all about. And here was the answer. The Magical Forest of Talking Animals is a storybook for kids about a group of children who stumble upon a hidden forest inhabited by animals that can talk. This story seems very interesting. So, the next step was to create the story outline. And as you can see, here's the chapters that ChatGPT has generated. It also generates the scenes for each chapter. Chapter 1, The Hidden Forest. Chapter 2, Meeting the Animals. Chapter 3, The Sorcerer's Threat. And so on. So, now that we have generated the story outline, we can now start generating the actual story content by using these chapters. What you're gonna have to do now is copy the first chapter here. In my case, it's The Hidden Forest. Then paste it again to ChatGPT. And set the prompt to write a rhythm story, and then it will generate it for you. Once it does that, in case you didn't like it or something like that, you can just hit regenerate response, and it will generate another one. So, the next thing is I just did the same thing to all the other chapters that we have. And as you can see, it only took us very few minutes to generate a whole story that is now ready to be converted into a book. And it's just insane that you can actually earn thousands of dollars passively without even writing one single word yourself. And by the way, the next step is literally going to blow your mind. We all know how important the illustrations are on these types of books. But if we just go to Upwork or even Fiverr, you will see that artists are charging hundreds of dollars for these illustrations. But what if I told you now that all of these illustrations that you see here were generated by AI and cost literally $0? Can you believe that? Yes, you can generate original images just like these ones right here, just by typing some words. Now there has been a lot of AI art generators recently. And I myself have tried a lot of them. But the one that provides the best quality in my opinion is MidJourney. It's also very easy to use. So, the easiest way to access MidJourney is by using Discord. And if you don't have a Discord account already, then just head over to discord.com/register and then create your account. So, once you create your Discord account, you can then start using MidJourney. So now, to access MidJourney, just type in the search bar, MidJourney Discord, and then click the first link right here. And now, just click to accept the invite, and it will take you to a page that looks like this. Now, what you have to do is just click here on one of these newbie channels. And after you click on one of them, here you will see all the recently generated images. And there is millions of users here, so every single second more generated images will show up. So now, to generate your image, you will need to start a prompt. And to do that, just type here in the chat /imagine and just hit space in your keyboard. And now, you can literally type here anything and it will generate an image for it. So now, go back to the story chapters that you have already generated and copy the first one. In my case, it's this one that says, "The children stumble upon the hidden forest." So now, I will just paste it here and hit enter. And it will then generate the image for me. So here it is, it just created it. And now, after it's generated, 2 rows of buttons will appear here. U stands for upscale, which means if I like one of these, it scales it up to full resolution. And V stands for I like this version, create 4 more like that. So, in my case, I like the second image here, so I will just click U2 to upscale it. And to save the image, just click here where it says open in browser. And then, just click save image to save it to your device. So now, let's create the second image of the chapter. They meet the first talking animal, a wise old owl. But I also want to keep the same style of the first image. And to do that, you want to first go to the first image and copy its link. And now, what we are going to do here is type /imagine, just like before, but now, instead of just typing this phrase alone, we will need to first paste the previous image link here. And then you can type what you want to generate. In my case, it's they meet the first talking animal. So, I'm just going to copy it and then paste it here. So, it's generated now, and it also maintains the same style as you can see. And I think I like this one more, so I will just click U1 to upscale it and then save it. And I did the same thing for all of these. And in about 20 minutes, I had all the illustrations ready to use. And you guys get the idea. I don't want to do each image on the video will be too long. So, start section by section and generate the images based on the story topic. So, now that you know how to generate the images and the text for your book, the last step now is I'm going to show you how to combine the generated text and the generated images to generate a professional looking storybook. By the way, if you guys still watching the video, comment your country below. So now, you will need to go to this website that is called canva.com. Canva is a design tool, just like Photoshop, but Canva is extremely easy to use and it's also 100% free. So what you want to do first is just create an account if you don't have one already. Just click sign up and then you can use one of these to create your account. So once you do that, this is how your account will look like. And now, just search here for a storybook. And then, click here where it says, create a blank storybook. And it will then take you to this page. Now, first thing you want to do is click on uploads. And then click here where it says, upload files, to upload these images that we downloaded from MidJourney. In my case, I will just upload these 2 images to show you how the process works. And once they are uploaded, then just drag your first image to your dashboard here. The next step is you just want to click here where it says, text. And then click here where it says, add a subheading. And now, we will need to paste here the first part of the story that we generated from ChatGPT. So, go back to ChatGPT and then copy the first part right here. And then, come back to Canva to paste that text here. Now, I'm just going to drag it a little bit like this. And I'm going to select the text to change its color. So you can just click here to change the color. I'm just going to select the white color. And you can also click here if you want to change the font of the text. So, you can just keep trying different ones until you find the one you like. In my case, I think this font fits the image perfectly. So, I'm just going to keep it. There's also more effects that you can add to the text from here. Like changing the style, adding shadows, etc. Once you're done with the first one, then just click Add Page. And then go back to Uploads to drag your next image. And you can do the same with all your other images and chapters. Once you're done, just click Share and then click here where it says Download. And then click this other download again. And congratulations, you just created your first storybook successfully. And last step now is to just publish your book to Amazon KDP.